I have a date today with Meg, and she stood me up last Sunday. Uh, it, she acted like it was a misunderstanding, but it wasn't. How you doing? She actually stood me up. We have a date. She's over there waiting now, and by all right, I thought about it. I was gonna stand her up. Seriously, man. Payback's a bitch. I mean, this is the third time in our relationship this woman has stood me up. I explained to her that I had to work all night, half the night anyway. And I will wake up a little later on Sunday to see you. It will be 10:30. Didn't call, didn't text. It stood me up. And hi everybody. From that, I didn't talk to her for like 7 days. Actually ready to end it. But I'm going to try to have a new understanding with her that we're only friends. And that's the deal with that. And she's a good woman, don't get me wrong. But I would actually think a friendship is better than a relationship. So I'm going to tell her when I get over there, this is the deal here. We're not officially going out. No claims on each other. You do your thing. I do my thing. And maybe we meet like maybe once a week up, have coffee or something. You know? That is what it's going to be. So she's not going to drive me nuts. She's a good woman, don't get me wrong now. But can't be standing people up like that. On our first date, she stood me up. A year ago, our first date. And I don't know how I survived that. But where's the coffee, man? Where's the coffee? You didn't get coffee? See, I come over here, folks. No coffee, nothing waiting for me at all, you know? And I was telling the fans that are watching right now, we're just friends. Because I was ready to stand you up. I was going to stand you up. That was the plan. The plan was not to meet you, stand you up, the way you stood me up last Sunday. That was the plan, man. I wanted to stand your ass up. But I wasn't raised that way. You know, when I say something, I have to keep my word. You know, it's like some people, they tell you, oh, your new apartment, I'm getting you a fan. I have yet to see that fan from this woman. I had a leather jacket. Oh, let me take it to the dry cleaners. This is like 6 months ago. Held my jacket for a month. Brought it back. It wasn't no dry cleaning. Okay, so that's that. But we're just friends. You date who you want to date, right? And I date who I want to date. No problem, right? Hello?
I listen to you.
Okay, we're friends, you know. And got it?
I listen to you.
Yeah. So
I don't know you.
she knows that we're friends, folks. I told her, and I'm confident that she will act like a friend. And I'm single, she's single, and there it is. But there's no coffee and nothing over here. I'm over here. Do you see any coffee? It's nothing here. You know, no coffee, man. I mean, it's like unbelievable. It's like if I got here first, there'd be coffee, everything over here. You know, this is just like the shit that I gotta put up with this woman, man. You know, so this is like. So get the coffees. I'll pay for them, but you gotta get the coffees, man.
No, it's fine. Let's go inside.
I don't want to go inside. I want to stay out here. She's very demanding, man. It's like, you know, I sit out here every day morning, and right now she's trying to change me. Oh, let's go inside. I don't want to go inside, you know. It's like I've been sitting outside this coffee shop for 20 freaking years, you know. Why would I want to go inside the coffee shop? You know what I mean? Hello? You know. Excuse me?
I thought you didn't come in. I kept hearing.
I wasn't coming. I wasn't coming. You know, I really was going to. I wanted to stand you up. I wanted to show you how it feels to stand a person up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's okay for you to stand me up. You know, you did it on the first date. You stood me up on the first date. You did it on my first date. Remember? I mean, it's like I don't even know why I'm with you right now. You know, it's like our first date. We go out, ladies and gentlemen, and she stands me up. You know, she stands me up. But let's see. No, I wouldn't call it abusing, my friend. I would call it, this is Meg and Tony on outing. There's nothing abusing here, you know. You don't need to watch this video if you feel like I'm abusing her. I don't abuse women. But I'm not going to be stood up by this woman over and over again. This guy calls that abusing. Let's see. Text.
If we are friends, what happened?
What happened?
You say I'm your friend, or what?
Well, you stood me up last Sunday. That's all I know. You get a coffee or what? What? Okay. Coffee, yeah. Somebody said I'm abusing Meg. I'm not abusing Meg. Me and Meg have been going out for over a year, and Meg has been standing me up on the thing. I wasn't even going to come here, man. But she wanted to see me, so. But I just want to have different rules on this whole thing, and that's it. If you've been following me and Meg, we've been on here with videos. No, I need to do what I want to do. I mean, thank you for the advice, but I've been, me and Meg have been doing videos on this thing for over a year already, and it's not about getting over it, because actually today I was going to stand her up. I really was. The plan was to not show up here today, but I decided against that, and we're going to see what we can have today, fun or what. Okay, we got over. I think it's 21 days now without a cigarette, going strong with the vapor. This is working actually. No, I just want Meg to realize, basically, she's not going to push me around. I mean, you guys don't know her the way I know her, so you see her on video, but I'm not going to be treated like that. Stood up, lied to, and a game player. I'm not going that route. She does play with the mind, but like I said, I'm quite aware of what she's doing. I don't say anything bad about her that I don't say in front of her. So there's no, that's just that. How you doing there? Little guy. Well, I've been taking that, what's that, GBD for my arthritis. Oh yeah, it feels great, real. And it seems to be working. The CBD, I take the drops because I have the arthritis on my neck that has sort of moved down each leg, I guess now and then. I'm still able to work, but some days are better than others. And so I decided to go out with Mobile today. I love T-Mobile. T-Mobile's great. I pay with tax $83 a month, unlimited data, which I need because of the videos. I'm able to take my Samsung A Plus and tether it to my computer, which I don't need to have cable anymore. Got rid of cable. I'm able to watch all my shows on YouTube TV, which is a great subscription. It's $30 a month. YouTube TV, it's got it going on. You can record shows, and you don't miss anything. Love YouTube TV. And also Amazon love, and I also love Netflix. So with all those things, I don't need the internet. I mean the cable. So with with the Samsung A Plus and my T-Mobile plan, I'm happening. My computer's only like 2 years old. It's doing really well. And yeah, it's doing pretty well. Yeah, real. I've been taking it now, and I feel a little bit better today. I was supposed to go to work today, but I decided to go out with Meg. I think it cost me like $59. They have all different prices. I had to go to the doctor, a real doctor, and get a prescription for it, actually. My pigeons are waiting for me to feed them, which I have food for them, so they have to wait for a little while longer. My Mac is a good Mac. It's a Pro Mac. I think it's 18 I believe, or 16. It's big enough though, but it's really amazing. Yeah, I'm not mad at Meg. I'm just, but I was actually really going to stand her up just to show her. She has stood me up 3 times in this relationship. Even our first date a year ago, she stood me up in the first date. I can't rent bikes with my leg. I got to be careful. I don't injure it. I may have to go to the airport in a little while. I'm going to try to stretch this date out as long as I can. California's okay. California has its moments. But the babe is happening, the babe. Loving it. Okay, Meg has the coffee, ladies and gentlemen. Meg has the coffee. There she is. See how happy she looks? She's always happy. That's the key. That's the key. That's the key. She's always positive with me, man. Yo. She'll be fine. You'll be fine.
You're my enemy.
Yeah, you're mine too. So, I mean, we have a friendship, me and Meg, that is very unique, I would have to say. I can be me, she can be her, and we're from 2 different parts of the world. She works at LX, I work at LX. So we're gonna try to salvage this thing. If anything can salvage, HV and cats. My cats, I love my cats. I don't have the backpack on today. I left it at home. Come see Meg in the morning here, and because the backpack is extremely heavy with the camera and the scanner, the computer, and the knickknacks, extra batteries, whatever. So it's a pleasure not to have it on my back. I am buying a GoPro 6 to add to my weapons. I call my cameras weapons because I use them as weapons. Somebody messes with me, I just tape them and put them on blast on the line. Hashtag, hashtag, hashtag. So the CBD is working. I don't feel a lot of pain going down. I'm okay, but my equipment is only a couple blocks away, and I'm kind of gotta rest my leg. My legs are killing me. I mean, the CBD is working, but it's still there, you know. So I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm actually a good camper right now. Was rallying on. What happened?
I ordered some oatmeal for me with berries, mixed berries.
Okay, she's gonna be eating her oatmeal and mixed berries in a minute. We'll be streaming that live on the internet, folks. Meg will be eating her oatmeal and berries in a minute.
With these berries, berries and blackberries.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. They bring that here.
What's that?
Oatmeal with berries.
Okay.
Little friends.
Wow.
Well, really, I think you don't come here.
No, the plan was to stand. I wanted to actually stand you up because I wanted to show you how it feels. Seriously. But I wasn't raised that way. You know, I don't stand people up like some people do. There's my bird. Hello there, Big Act. Hello.
How do you abuse my friendship?
What happened?
Somebody say you're abusing
Well, but they don't know how you are. It's like, it's like I told them. I said, you come over.
It would be a limitation. You could be.
No. You act like it's all me. You know, like you stand people up. You know, you don't call people. It's like, come on, give me a break, man. It's like
Say that.
we're friends. You know, and that's it. You know, that's it. I can't do no more than a friendship, man.
Just say it. Police don't over, okay?
Thank you, real. No, she's a good woman. Don't get me wrong. She's a good woman, you know. But she stands people up, and then she always has like excuses about it. You know, it's like I never stood her up. Our first date, she stood me up. First date, man. Almost, you know what I mean? It's like, I mean, it's like, oh no. See, it's always with her an explanation, man. And I don't need to hear explanations, man. Okay? I don't need reasons. You okay, man? No. I don't do reasons, man. Because no. Listen, I wouldn't be here, man. I actually wanted to stand you up this morning. I swear, man. I wanted to stand you up to show you how it feels.
What is the reason to have good relation? How to have communication and have the point of view, both you and I. You know, not only you. You don't listen.
Nah, man. I'm tired of listening. I'm tired. You know, listen. I'm here with friends. That's it. You know, you date. You date, and all. You know, I can date. We're free. We're just friends, right? Okay. No holding hands. That's not allowed anymore. Friends don't hold hands. Later, yeah. I don't know yet.
Are you happy the way you are?
I'm really happy where I am because I've been around a long time, man. I'm 58 years old, and I don't like drama. I don't like drama, man. Okay.
Very bad temper.
No. You're the one with the bad temper, man. You know. No, I don't have bad temper. You can't blame me, man. You can't blame me. You know, that's the whole thing. It's like with you. It's like you want me to see you on Sundays because it's your day off. You know I got to work on Sundays, right? But you always take up Sundays, so I'm subject to get fired by my agent because you want to see me on Sundays. That's another thing. Very selfish, man. Very selfish.
You made the decision for today's. You said okay.
Listen, like I said, I'm going to work today. You're not going to stop me from working today. You know.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much. Oh my God! Look at this. Delicious. Beautiful. Love that. Up there. It's good. Oh, this is heaven.
But yeah, they're my buddies, these birds. You know, you gotta take care of the birds. You know, these guys. They've been around generations and generations. This guy right here is wants to fight all the time. He wants to get all the food, and basically they should share. It's the only bird in the group that wants to, like, this is my territory, get away. Like, that's not nice. But I'm here and I'm relaxed. I got my cats. But actually, I actually did want to stand her up today. That was my goal, man. To show her how it feels. And the whole thing is, like, I don't even lie to her, man. I was like, yeah, people say, well, you should put this on YouTube. No, it's two willing parties that have been doing this on YouTube for close to a year, and on Facebook. It's nothing bad. It's just two couples trying to see what they're gonna do. My channel is not about this police video. My channel is about somebody complaining about my channel the other day. They went, I didn't subscribe to you to see this. It was like, I told that dude, listen, dude, my channel is everything. Cops, cop videos. You never know what you're gonna see on my channel. I'm never gonna change my channel. My channel is what it is. Some folks say, well, you should get a police channel, get a celebrity channel. No, I don't need all that. I've always had the same style. I show you things I deal with in my life. Thank you, good citizen. And whether you like me or not, a lot of people can't stand me. I realize that. Cops definitely don't like me. They pretend they do, but they don't. I can see the cops are being nice at LAX, but I'm suing LAX, and I've already signed the papers on that. The security guard, and I was told cops can't talk to me. That's the word. I was supposed to stream live yesterday, me in a helicopter ride with my buddy, and I did not show up. I canceled. I told him no way. I wanted to actually go up there and stream live for you guys, but I thought about it. I said, you know something? He wanted me to sign this paper saying if something happens to me, I can't sue or whatever, So that was the first warning sign that I wasn't going in a helicopter. And but I wanted to stream it for you guys live, but maybe another time. Thank you, good citizen. So the plan today is I'm gonna hang out with Makeup for a little while because I do have to go to work. And it's all right. 21 days without a cigarette. I started, 5 minutes before midnight. So it's 21 days. Yeah. So it's good. 21 days. No, I get tired. I mean, yesterday was one of my best days at all at LAX because I'm taking that CBD and I'm taking what else am I taking? And then I got this vapor going. So yeah, but I did manage to work yesterday. I got a couple of good videos, but I wasn't really into it yesterday at all. The CBD, I did a lot of research on because I have arthritis in my neck that's moving down to my legs at this point. So I get pains throughout the day. I need to be able to run around as a paparazzi news stringer, cop watcher. I have a lot of videos. I mean, my original YouTube channel, there was like I think 2,000 videos on there, and that got cut off. I had to restart again. but I would say I have thousands and thousands of videos. You know, don't forget it. I don't put everything on my channel. I give it to X17 Online. They have a YouTube channel, X17 Online. They're real big agents that sell the videos to TV shows throughout the world, like TMZ, RT, CNN. I mean, a lot of celebrity shows around the world. So a lot of my work goes on that channel. But well, thank you, Oklahoma. I really respect that. I'm gonna be able to I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, you know. And I'm 58 years old. You know, things fall apart, you know. Just keep doing what I'm doing. I should be okay. So I got the new cam, the GoPro 6 with a chest harness. So I'll be able to have my camera on all the time. Listen, I've been eating fire. I've been lighter fluid when I had a show. Who knows what's going to happen to my body, you know? But this seems to work for me at this point. Don't hold the smoke. So, well, okay, I got you. Thank you. Yeah, no dogs on. She's showering down. And use Verizon Night on Beyond Unlimited plan. Well, all I know is T-Mobile gives you unlimited data. So, and I only pay $75 a month with taxes, like $83, and I'm really happy with it. I've been streaming a lot more videos than ever I've been streaming. Yep, that's about it. So you guys are doing good out there. I hope everybody's happy. One day at a time. I have my phone on. Something does break off here in Venice, I will go live. And we are going to do another video when he says hello, Santa Claus. Yeah, it's all good, folks. Okay, everything is good, and I'm going to be back on later on the beach with a live remote on the waves, the boardwalk, and how Tony Rivera's date is going with Meg. So. The radio is amazing. The scanner is, I have it on LAX 9-10 hours a day. It's actually a hard thing to do because you got to be focused. You're doing your celebrities, and you also have the scanner going. So my rule is at the airport, I don't talk to girls at the airport, or I don't talk to passengers at all. I just mind my business, have the headphones on, and I zone out until I get into my zone. No, what I do, I have it on the frequency of LAX. The scanner is a great scanner. You're able to use the zip code that you're in. Just plug that right in, and it gets all the frequencies around you. You know, it also has a close call feature. If like bodyguards have the radios and movie sets, you can actually go on somebody's radio. That one of those radios they have, the employees, whatever. You can actually go right on that radio with the close call. So that's a great feature. I have done work with bodyguards trying to sneak out Harry Styles, and there's like a bodyguard on one end and a bodyguard on the other end. I have the radio hooked up, and I know exactly where Harry Styles is coming out. I've gotten a couple of times exclusive using the radio. So, gotta have a scanner. I hear they're going to be trying to encrypt the LAX police radios within a year or so. That's the rumor going around. They probably are going to do it, but it's not going to stop me. I'll still be able to get LAPD, and they're on frequency with LAX. I'll be able to get the fire department. So it's not going to stop me. Well, who's this? This is Hit and Run. Hey, Tony Rivera, how are you? I love you. Thanks a lot, Hit and Run. Try to keep them real. Try to keep them real at the moment. And this is good. Life is good. I always strive that the folks out there ask me how to get started. Even if you're not a cop watcher or a First Amendment audit guy, or just have a phone in your hand in case you encounter somebody that's giving you a problem, just tape his ass or her ass. I recommend the Samsung 8 Plus. It's an excellent phone. That lady at LAX was out of line because I'm sitting with my headphones and the computer on a seat, and she decided to sit on a table right next to my table now, not a seat, and she's touching me basically. I'm not saying she's intentionally touching me, but she's touching me, and I don't like that. No, I asked her nicely, please, to move away a little bit, very nicely, and she started yelling at me there. And she said, I'm not moving anywhere. And then the cops came out of the elevator, and that's when I put the video camera on. And she got hers. I told the cops, there's a closed circuit TV camera right there. They said, no, we told her that it's not a seat, it's a table. So they made her move to the other side of the airport, and that was that. But that's the kind of woman that yell sexual harassment and lie to the cops. She was trying to lie to the cops about me that day. I didn't do anything. Use the camera as your weapon. CBS LA. What about? Oh, Charlie is retiring. I'm kind of pissed at CBS LA because we had a story at LAX, the guy with all the weapons. I called them; they were interested, and then I didn't hear back from them. But I mean, on that story, a lot of the mainline media didn't bite it. That kind of mixed me up. It could be her sister. I remember that video. Yeah, man. You gotta be. I love Tom Zieber. He's a great person, and this is a very dangerous occupation. But the beauty of it all, you never know what's going to happen. I've been sitting at this table. I've gotten all kind of stuff, just hanging out, man. It's something breaks down. That's the high. When something happens, oh, how you doing, Joey? If something happens, it's really good. Homicide or man beats security with a gun. I mean, shit like that. And you go into overtime. It's like I do it. I originally started doing it. It was great, and I found I could make money. So a lot of the news about my videos. I get a lot of the agencies, the stringer agencies that contact me, that want me to work for them. Meaning I have to give my video to them, and their names on the video. I've turned down a lot of work from those guys. They all want my work. but I will lose I couldn't post it on YouTube anymore. You know, I will lose my whole identity for money. So the way I do it now is I will put Celebrity Agent with the celebrity videos, and then I'm able to post my stuff online. A lot of the news agencies were mad because I'm live streaming. They want me to shoot the big camera, upload it to their server so they can sell it. So I am losing money with the live videos, but I have an agency that's taking care, I just signed with them, of my live videos in case the news wants them. And they sold a couple already. And they like how I do my work. Yes, the live stream does lose quality. I agree with you on that. Yes, the live stream goes out in certain areas. I agree with you on that. But the live stream is the biggest revenue that we have, especially when you're recording the police, because you're live. And even if they take the camera, it is uploading as they take the camera, and it will be live on YouTube within minutes. I mean, once it's turned off, whatever, it's there. Live streaming is the future, and a lot of folks getting mad at me now. What's the agency page stringers out there? I remember it. If you get a good local video, CBS, they buy a lot of my videos here, and they also have Channel 9, so you actually get 2 checks. It's like $190 per video, and yeah, I mean, it's like that's the average rate is $200 for a local video. If you get something national that everybody wants, that's when you make the big money. But you got to make sure that's put out right, because otherwise a lot of shows will just take it. But I found a whole new market with the live streaming, and I'm live streaming more and more and more. And yes, we do. I mean, my big camera at night shoots beautiful at night. But when I live stream, I'm able to bring the crowd into it, and that's the magic of it. Live streaming. You guys are there. Thank you, Alex. You guys are there. You're able to see it live, and we're breaking a story. We're breaking a freaking story. The guy with all the weapons, LAX. We're there. You're there. We're breaking the news. We're live. the bomb threat a few weeks ago. Live. We were there. The suicide on the beach. Live. You were there. You know what I mean? Sunsets. Live. You're there. Chris, I'm talking to a guy right now that's he's going to teach me basically how to live stream with my big camera. There's a certain way you can do it. I'm going to sit down with him, and that's a great question. I mean, yeah, that's what my next step is, to get to be able to live stream. A lot of TV shows are doing it, but I have to see how much equipment I need to do that. RT is getting into this the future with them. This is a shoot with cell phones for the news. A lot of the agencies are getting into the cell phone coverage. Hey Tony, just Jim. Love your channel, dudes. Cutie for a living, and really never treat you that way at LX. Oh well, thank you, man. You know, that whole thing was a misunderstanding, because I get along with the security at LAX. Those guys in yellow, a lot of them are my good friends. Their excuse was she's a vet, 8-year vet from the Iraq War. I've had cops tell me, this cop last week, "Oh, you call that an assault?" Making fun of the her size, her smashing my $1,000 camera, violating my First Amendment rights. And I told him, I said, you know, it's cops like you that give all kinds of bad names. I said, you're an asshole, dude. They said, you call that assault? Let's say I knocked the phone out of your hand and I pushed you. I would be still sitting in jail. So it's a double standard, you know. That's why I'm suing LAX, you know. I want to get the First Amendment across, even though the chief sent out a First Amendment memo, which I appreciate that. Even though the LAX had the PIO call me the next day and went on camera and apologized, I appreciate that. But the lawsuit we put out, and it's a message sent out to all the law enforcement agencies that you can't put your hands on a man and it's covering news. A lot of folks said, "Oh, you kept saying you were live. You're live." Yeah, I kept saying I was live because I wanted the cops to hear that. That's why I kept saying live, because the cops are not used to this technology, the live stream. A lot of cops don't even realize what this thing is. It's huge. A lot of cops I know ask me, "Where's the big camera? Why are you not shooting us with the big camera?" I said, "No, because I'm live streaming." And live streaming is the future, and I'm going to be doing a lot more live streams when I get live events to cover, like such as police, emergencies, whatever. It will be live. Yes, I'm losing money, but money is not everything. No, it's not a weird day. We spend 5-6 hours at Venice. We hang out in coffee shop. We go to the beach. She knows I like to live stream. I wouldn't call it weird. This is what I do. Well, you got to fight for your rights. If you don't, they will take it off. But always have a cell phone on you and be ready to record at any given time. And if necessary, put it online, and that's your payback. I love that, Jim. Let me know when you're at LAX. I would love that. That'd be really nice. But yeah, things are good, man, folks. I'm excited about my GoPro 6. I also bought the body harness, so I'm gonna have a backup camera running at all times. But I'm shooting now. It's a new thing for me now, just to have a backup. It seems to be coming over the wireless over here. I mean, it has its bad moments. It cuts off, but on the overall, it's pretty good. It's the Sony 5U something. I forget the exact name. It's I get all my equipment out of B&H Photo out of New York. If you Google B&H Photo, they have the best deals on everything, cameras, you name it, they have it, and out of New York. And then I've been dealing with them for 20 years. There's no sales tax. So if you buy an item that's like $5,000, you're saving a lot of money because there's no sales tax. And they always beat everybody's price. They have every camera in every price range. Yeah, that's really good, Ted. Oh yeah, Howard Scott. Yeah, I mean, I know Howard for a long time. I know Howard for, I would say 25 years, because he actually works for Splash, a paparazzi agency. That's how he got in the country. I guess they gave him a visa, him and his brothers, and so he's a paparazzi during the day and a news stringer at night. So I met Howard through that. Howard wants me to work for him. He gave me the upload, all that kind of stuff. And Scott asked me to work for him about a year ago. We're doing the fire together. So yeah, I mean, but I like to keep my own material. I watched Ted Nott. Oh yeah, Country Fair, best concert ever. Yeah, best concert ever. My country western, folks. See what this coffee shop has, its character. This coffee shop, it overlooks the heart of the beach, Venice. This block is a heavy block. I've covered many deadly stories here. The woman who was brutally murdered, pregnant, stabbed in the neck, lost her, she's pregnant, lost her baby, and murdered. And then down here, there's a townhouse, it's a bar. A cop that I knew for over 20 years shot a homeless guy here. Homeless guy was allegedly being violent. So yeah, this block here has a lot of bad shit, and a lot more of the bad stories. So I just come here and I sit, and I work both those cases. I worked the woman who was murdered. I worked that story. It was late night. I worked the cop story. It was late night, and you come here and you think about the stories you shot on this block. A lot of heavy ones. Like different spots in Venice, I go, wow, this is where I shot that video. This is where I shot that video. You know what I mean? You always know where you shot a good story at. The booster, I think that's Sprint or AT&T. So yeah, they have a lot of towers up. If you notice here, they have a lot of cell phone towers up on the buildings. If you see them, they're kind of undercover, but they're cell phone towers. So the T-Mobile has them, Sprint has them, and they're all around the city. Some of the guys, there's palm trees. My favorite coffee shop will have to be 7-Eleven at LAX. Because it's consistent. Your Terminal 2 has a good Starbucks. That's good. Hello from Australia. Hi, Danny. Yeah, I've been coming here for over 20 years. It's been different owners, but this is like my official coffee shop. You know, Meg did not come to this coffee shop, man. She was all about going to the Fig Tree. You know, that's where all the rich people hang out. You know, it's like I like it over here because you get a mixture of people, all different kind of languages. But her whole thing was the Fig Tree. You know what I'm saying? I have never been into the Fig Tree, and guess what? I ain't never going to the Fig Tree. You know, you can keep that. But a bunch of snobbish people, and not me. Yeah, Danny, out here, they're going to be doing that at LAX soon. They're going to encrypt them. Santa Monica's encrypted. LAPD will do it down the line, but it's very expensive to do. But yeah, there's still ways around that. You can monitor the fire department, or, you know, there's ways around it. Thank you, Rip. I'm going to relax. Good morning there, Mr. Randy. Yep. Uh-oh. Good morning, Donnie. Your home address, date, and birth. That's my lawyer right there, folks. I have to send him back my address and stuff. But I will be back on later on the beach. I'll be going live again. So please stay tuned for that later.